That's right. The second half of high school football started up on Friday night, and it started with a bang. It doesn't get any better than a crosstown rivalry, so that's where we'll start. Cats and dogs, the duel in the Dale, Springdale and HAR-BER. This series has traditionally belonged to the Wildcats, though the Red Dogs broke through 2 years ago. Early on, Landon Phipps passes tipped, diving interception for HAR-BER's Preston Stevens. Good things going for the Wildcats. Hudson Brewer off that drive, breaks through the line, one stiff arm, all he needs, into the end zone. 20-7 HAR-BER at this point. Hudson Brewer, once again, this was what HAR-BER wanted to do, establish the run. They did it in a big way. Brewer gets through the defense and in for another touchdown. And guess what? HAR-BER, well, they'd keep going. This time through the air, Drew McClendon hits Ethan Fender. Beautiful catch on a throw slightly behind him, and he gets down inside the Red Dog red zone. And then McClendon does it himself with a plunge from the quarterback into the end zone. Flag, it doesn't matter, it's a touchdown. Springdale wouldn't go away easy though. Phipps, Kalon Morris up in the air. He shakes one defender, turns on the Jets, tiptoes the sideline. Touchdown Springdale, and make this a 2-score game late in the fourth. Then though, the defense coming up, oh, here we go, yeah, Landon Phipps, that's my bad. He goes in. Springdale at this point is a 2-score game. Wildcat defense came to play though. Phipps picked off by Malachi Kramer, and HAR-BER would hold on to win 35-14. And don't look now, the Wildcats, after starting the season 0-4, are now 2-0 in conference play. All right, we'll head down to Oklahoma, home of the defending state champions, the Poto Pirates, hosting the Black Diamonds of Sallisaw. And this one, well, even early, Poto late. Todd Maddox with a short gain there for the Pirates. And now Poto goes to work. Colton Williamson hits Chasten Solomon for the touchdown. 20-8 Poto in the third quarter. Now Jace Mankin, stiff arm, stays on his feet. Got some blockers. Could he go? Not quite, but he's going to drag 3 more defenders for a few extra yards. And the Pirates just keep ramming it down Sallisaw's throw. Sallisaw, Black Diamonds, some fight in them though. That's passing Doxson with the run, and now Sallisaw Jackson McTire hits Cole Stevens. He's into the end zone. 27-14 Sallisaw now looking for some trickery. 2-point conversion. That's the only time I've ever actually seen that fake snap turn into a 2-point conversion. It's 27-16 Poto. Jagger Dill, though, you know what he does. A huge run, spins off a few guys, carries a few more defenders, and that sets up Jace Mankin. He plunges in for the score, and the Pirates hold off the Black Diamonds 34-16. Poto looking to get back on track and back to another state title game. Oh, we're going to take just a quick break to catch your breath. Don't go anywhere, though. Headed back to Springdale for a huge 4A1 showdown right after this. We're into the home stretch of the regular season now. Everything feels just a tad more important. Prairie Grove and Shiloh Christian seemingly do battle every year with 4A title implications, and for once, 2020 is no different. This one taking place at the home of the Saints Champions Stadium, and the Saints would make the home crowd happy early. Cam Weideman, a name you already know and better get used to if you want to see these highlights, bounces outside, turns on the Jets, and it's 6-0 Shiloh early in this one. Prairie Grove undefeated so far this season for a reason, though. Cade Grant ties up the score at 7-7 in the first. Shiloh, though, they do what Shiloh does. They score. Tyler Harp from 1 yard out, 14-7 Saints. Now it's Wisdom showing off the arm. Hits Cooper Hutchinson so far, even tricked the camera down inside the red zone, and the Saints do what the Saints do. Wisdom this time hits Drew Dudley for the pass. He stretches out down inside the 5-yard line. And now Weideman, doing what Weideman does, taking care of business, crawls into the end zone, and Prairie Grove falls for the first time this season. Shiloh Christian now 3-0 in conference play, and they sit now tied with Elkins, the 2 last undefeated teams in the 4A1. Back over to Oklahoma, #1 ranked Vian taking on Cassia Hall. First time since 2001 these schools have met, and Vian might wish that it just stayed that way. Quarterback Javen Wright hits his wide receiver for a nice one here, but not a lot of scoring in this game. 1 point, all that decides it. Cassia Hall pulls off the huge upset, 7-6, and down go the Wolverines. It's the home stretch, but we're not done yet. More games coming from both sides of the Arkansas-Oklahoma border right after this.
You're watching Football Friday Night!
An old standby and a first-year head coach doing battle in Greenland tonight as the Wolfpack rolls into town. That would be Lincoln, of course. Lee Larkin's the old standby. A lot of flags in this one. No one exactly happy with the referees, but we don't show you flags. We show you nice plays like this one. Ball tipped in the air. Ethan Gilbert comes down with it for the Pirates. A lot of turnovers. Greenland wasn't able to do anything with this one. Lincoln gets the ball back and gives the ball back. Run, ball pops out. Caden Watts falls on it for Greenland. This time, the Pirates would cash in as Mr. Built-in nickname himself, Jet Dennis, hits the hole, turns on the Jets, and he's gone. 7-0 Pirates in the second quarter. After another Greenland interception, well, we'd see more of that guy. Jet Dennis takes the screen, breaks tackles, just being a general menace. That would set up another score. 14-0 Greenland early, 36-35 Greenland late as they hold on for a huge 1-point conference win. Roland Rangers coming out on their homecoming, taking on the SPIRO Bulldogs. And yep, SPIRO Bulldogs. Nick Johnson takes it in himself, 7-0 SPIRO at this point. Now Jackson Fouts hits Hunter Taylor for a small gain, but this one would be all Bulldogs in the end. Roland falls at home. SPIRO takes the win, 39-20. That's it. You can head to our website for all the final scores and any highlights you might have missed. Good night.